Hello there, my name is Neophytos, and I'm gonna talk to you about the Greek alphabet and the numbers and the pronunciation of them. Just a few notes. Do not pronounce whatever you see in blue. It's just the letters with them that we want. Always have in mind that the Greek alphabet has some letters that the pronunciation in English is totally different, like the D, the T, the K and the P. Those are different. We're gonna talk to about them as we go. D, as I said, is written with two letters in Greek, and the sound is D, as in dollars. The T is the sound of the consonant only from the word T, and it has a sound as the English T. It's actually T. If I wanted to say T, it would be double T in Greek. Same goes for P, as in pit, but the P in Greek is P, not P. It would be a double P if it was in Greek. Always remember that the letters are only the first sound in the words. So whatever word you have in Greek, if you just say the sound of the letter, you can read it. That's what makes the Greek reading and the Greek language the easiest to read. So we start with the alpha. The sound is A. Veta. The sound is V. The sound is V, as in Vinny-Ta. The third letter is difficult for the English because they don't have it. Is Gamma. It's not Yiama, it's not Gamma, it's Gamma. And sometimes you might hear it as Gamma with a double M, double Greek M. This one is Thelta, as in there, Thelta. The sound is V. This one is Epsilon, the sound E, and it's not Epsilon either. This one is Zeta, like the Z. The sound is Z. This one is one of the 4 E sounds we have. The name of the letter is etta. It would be with a single T if it was in English, etta. And the sound of it is E. The reason why we have 4 different E sounds and 2 different O sounds is the spelling. According to the spelling, we have the words and we know if it's a verb or if it's not, if it's a thing or not. This one is theta, not Veta. It's theta, like the thesis. The sound is th. This one I made a mistake. Actually, it should be Yiota, okay, just with the E sound. So it's Yiota, and the sound of it is E. Then we have Kappa. The sound is K, and it's not as strong as the K you have in English. So it's Kappa, not Kappa. And you will see that I put double P there because it would be a single P in English, but in Greek we need 2 P's to make your sound. So it's Kappa. This one is called Lambda. That is the name of the letter. You don't have to remember the name, but the sound is L, not L, just the L. This one is Mi, just the sound M. This one is Ni, just the sound N, like Neophytos, my name. Then we have this funny letter, X in English, Xi in Greek. And the sound of it is just the sound as in the consonant. You don't say X, you don't put the vowel E in front, E. You just say the consonant, which is X. That is the sound, X. We have Omicron, sound O. We have the P, not the P in English, just the P. We have the letter Rho, like you say the word Rho in English. Then we have the sound R. The next one is sigma. It's not sigma, it's actually sigma. The third letter gamma is used. Here we have the letter taf, not taf, not ndaf, like Daffy Duck. This one is taf, it's something between. Here we have epsilon. That's why I put a dash there, is the E. Epsilon is one of the 4 E sounds. Phi, not fe, phi, like fit. I prefer that one, fit, not feed. The next one is he, the sound h. Previous letter was f. This one is h. This one is psi. It's not the word psi you might hear somewhere. It's psi, like the letters PS and E at the end, psi. The last letter in the Greek alphabet is the letter omega, not omega, omega. The letter gamma is used again. Now we have the numbers. The numbers we have ena, 1, δύο, 2. Maybe I should have the English letters there. Ena, 1. Then we have the letter 2, which is δύο. Then we have the number 3, 3a. Remember, it's a Greek T, so it's not 3a, it's 3a. Then we have the number 4, 4, tessera, tessera, not tessera, okay? Then we have the number 5, pende, the Greek P, which is different sound, pende, not pende. Exi, this one is easy. It's like the word sexy without the S in front. So it's exi. Then we have the number etta, which is a 7. Fta, okay, Fta. Then we have the number 8, which is the number 8, like the rock without the R, octo. Then we have 9, which is 9. This one is like the number ena, but you put the E sound in it, so it's enia, enia. Vega, you have the number 10, you say Vega, the Thelta is used. Endega, Ndega. This one is not the Vega in the previous number. This one is actually in the sound. You're gonna see here that we have 2 numbers together, nt, nitaf, endega. Next one is dodega, which is number 12, and that finish with the important numbers that you have to remember, the single numbers and the first 2 of the tens. Dodega, 12. The rest of them, when you put them along with the number 10. So if you want to say 13, it's like you have in English. You say 13, you don't say 10, 3, like you say in 23 and 33. It's the same in Greek. You say vega. Sorry, I made a mistake. It's the opposite of that. You have 13, which is different than 10 and 3. from the number 13 in Greek, you start counting, you start pronouncing the two words together. So it's deka, which is 10, 3, which is tria, and deka tria. If you want to say the rest of them, 14 is not, you don't say 10 and 4 in English, you say 14, but in Greek is actually those words, is the 10 and the 4, deka tessera, and they go the same way up to 20. The number 20 is ikosi, not ikosi. I just put it to make it easier for you to say. Let me see if I can fix that, because ikosi with a K. Okay, so ikosi, and that is the number 20. The next tenth is trianda. The next one is saranda. The next one is peninda. The next one is exinda. I'm just not saying the rest of the pronunciation, as you see what is in it and you listen to what I say. Exinda. Next one, this one is a funny one, evdominda. Evdominda. Okay, and that is the number 70. Next one is ogdonda, which is 80. Ogdonda, you see, ogdonda. Next is eneninda, 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 and is number 90. Then you have the 100. This is 100. We don't say the 1 in front, we just say 100. Εκατό, 100. Okay? The rest of the numbers are the same as before with the tenths, and if you want to say 113, you're going to say 110.3, 113. Okay, now the rest of them I'm not gonna write what they are, just learn the alphabet and you can read anything. So this one is 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Bear in mind that all those that we said before, 900, in Cyprus you say 900. You don't say sia like in Greece, we say sha. If you wanted to read a number with 1000 in it, you just say what it is: 1000, 10, and the single. So it's 1000, 113. Let me just move this. 1113. You have if we want to put the zeros together, you're gonna see here we have 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10.000, 100.000, 1000.000, which makes a million. 1 εκατομμύριο. The rest of them are all the same. 2 εκατομμύρια, 3 εκατομμύρια, 2 million, 3 million, and so forth. I hope you found this interesting. You can always find me in BFC Info in Facebook. You can also find me in Skype after request, so I know who got my details. I can't give it to everybody and not know where they found it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial and found it interesting. If you need me, you know where to find me.